Beauties, it's me, Allegra. I'm hopping on today with some new e.l.f. cosmetics. I am so happy that I got my hands on these because I had to sign up for email alerts, and let me tell you, e.l.f. sends these email alerts in the middle of the night. They send them at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, but some of you may or may not know or what, but who cares? But anywho, I'm a insomniac, so I don't know if you would call it insomniac. I'm a night owl since I was little, so I am up at 4 a.m. I'm up at 3:30 a.m. Long story short, I got a bunch of e.l.f. goodies here that I've been wanting, and it's always sold out. But like I said, I got it with the alert. So I got the e.l.f. Brow Lift, which is supposed to be like brow lamination at home with no appointments needed and all kinds of good stuff. It is infused with aloe, so I'm very excited to try this. Now, this has been out for a little while, but gonna be my, let's test it out together. Anywho, this is the e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara, and I got this beautiful new 10 shade eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. They do have a few different ones of these to choose from, so I got this one here with these beautiful blue tone shades. I couldn't resist the blue tones. So yes, beautiful Perfect 10 eyeshadow it's called, and again they do have different ones, but oh, this was very hard to get. I got the e.l.f. the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. This was very hard to get my hands on, and I got it though, you guys. I secured the primer, the e.l.f. Putty Primer Liquid Poreless. So there is also a new under eye brightener that I can't get my hands on for my skin tone. Always sold out. I wish I had it. As you can see today, we are fully with the circles, but I don't have a stitch on my face today, you guys. Usually I come on, I'm like, hey, with the makeup and the glam, but today I couldn't do it, you guys. But I got this. I'm so happy. I got a new e.l.f. Squeeze Me. This is the lip balm. And I got the vanilla flavor that I had really been wanting, the vanilla scented one. So it's called vanilla, probably vanilla frosting. Here, now I did get these are also, I have a few things from ColourPop. Well, not a few things. I have a new ColourPop lip that I can't wait to try out today too, along with these e.l.f. goodies. Anyway, beauties, let's start with the first things first, the basics. Let's test out this Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. So now the original Poreless Putty Primer comes in that little pot, and it's a more of a cream formulation. So apparently this is going to be more liquid in texture. Oh yes, it's very liquidy, which looks really nice and looks very soothing actually. Oh, it does feel good. Wow, it does feel really good. Here I put some under my eye, and beauties, look at how it did some color correcting to those dark circles. It definitely made my skin feel so smooth. Oh my goodness, my skin feels so good right now. And I definitely see less pores. The skin is looking smoother, and it's definitely looking less textured. So wow, I'm really, I shouldn't be so surprised, but I'm always surprised at how amazing these affordable makeup products are, because seriously, that is drugstore better than high end. This is better. This is, kind of looking like the Smashbox primer, a little bit kind of that feeling, but not as much as, say, those silicone primers and things like that. It's more soothing to the skin, but it does have an element of that kind of silicone feeling, that pore filling feeling. So it feels truly incredible. I hope you guys, I think you would even be able to see the difference in my skin. It just looks plumper, smoother. It even actually looks brighter because this does have a pink tone to it. So the pink might be brightening. It did some color correcting, it seems like. So this is actually filling in the pores. And for me, it's acting as a color corrector. So that's amazing. This is definitely amazing. I see why it's been sold out so long. So maybe you guys could see here on my forehead how much texture I had. It's totally now smooth. It has smoothed out the texture. This is amazing. This is definitely, like I was saying, but I probably got off topic. It looks similar, comparable to maybe the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, but yet not, because it's more soothing in texture, it's more liquid-like in texture. But it definitely does give you the benefits, but better. I truly feel this is better because apparently, like I was saying, the pink shade of this Poreless of this Liquid Poreless Putty from e.l.f. has seemed to have brightened my complexion. The under eye circles look more color corrected. They look less purple. So this is amazing. Wow. Now, I would like to put on some my base now. So actually, yeah, that's what I'll do, and then we'll try out the eye product. So beauties, I'm back, and I just put on some NYX concealer and foundation Born to Glow and the Halo Glow setting powder, which I'm obsessed with. But this is where we're at. My base does seem, my foundation does look super smooth on top of this primer from e.l.f., the Liquid Poreless Putty. So wow, I think this is definitely a hit. I've already put it in my makeup bag because it's going to be my #1 everyday jam. Now let's get into the eyes. I'm really excited to try out the eyes. So the first thing that we'll try is the brow lift from e.l.f. Now normally I do pencil my brows in first, but I just want to give this a fair assessment and let you beauties see how it works on its own. But normally what I do is I pencil in my brows and then I'll use a product like this over the pencil. But what do you guys think? I want to show you, because I know not everybody does, pencils their brows in and things like that. So what you want to do is first, brush your brows into place how you want them. And there you go. So I just kind of brushed them upwards, and then I'm going to go ahead and take the product on this angled eyebrow brush and just work it through the brows in an upward motion. And already I can feel it's sticky, it's tacky, so it does give you that laminated feeling and that feeling where your brows aren't going anywhere. And already I can tell you this is an exact dupe for the Anastasia product. To be honest, if not better, because I don't know, but it seems like, well, I have been using a brow growth serum lately. Maybe it actually is growing my brows, because wow, I've never had that much brows before without penciling and drawing them in. So in the front, I like to, really flick upwards. And then here we'll go outwards more. Now, a lot of people like this look on its own, and then you can go ahead and take your spoolie again and just kind of smooth the hairs out. So that is a beautiful natural look. Wow. Guys, so far this feels amazing. I would definitely be purchasing this now in the future over the Anastasia. Now, normally, like I said, I would fill in my brows, and I did purchase recently an e.l.f. brow product, but I got the wrong shade, so I'm gonna have to move in with my Anastasia product here. This is just the brow definer, but let's see how it looks, how I do my normal kind of more glam look. With the product on the brow, with the e.l.f. product on, the pencil doesn't move as good for me. It's kind of like blocking the pencil. So that's, in the future I will do my normal routine, which is to draw the brows on first or fill them in how I want, and then I put a product like this on. So anyway, let's play with this palette now. I'm so excited to test this out. So let's go ahead, and I just have to prime my eyelids. So I'm going to put some concealer on. How are you beauties doing? Are you guys enjoying your summer where you're at? I've been having a great time getting outside. I'm really happy about that, because it really does uplift your spirit to get outside. People say being in nature, being in the sunshine is uplifting. It really is. Because for a very long time I was in the house for months and on end. But lately I've been getting out, so that's good news. So ooh, there's a beautiful black tone in here. So let me put some of that black on actually. I don't know why, I just feel called to put some of this black on. So I'm gonna take this kind of shader brush here, and I'm just gonna do kind of like a wing like that. I don't know why, I've never just dipped into black like that, but that's the fun of makeup, is that, and even YouTube, it's like you get a creative urge, you follow it, you do it. So that's how I feel about it. So that's why sometimes my videos are very spontaneous, and because I just want to play with makeup, So here is a kind of fluffy brush. This is from Huda, such a great brush. And I'll blend that out. So I'm gonna kind of use this as the base. Blending out beautifully. Oh, and it blends out into a beautiful wash of color. So it's not too harsh if you want to play with it like that. But of course, how you use it, you can definitely leave it where, actually I'll do that. I'll put some more so it kind of stays intense like that. But what do you guys think of that? Let me get another brush and then I'll reach into this shade here, this warmer tone shade. Blend out this situation, just bring it over. And then I'm going to reach into the warmer tone shade here and I'm going to pack that right over the black shade. Yeah, that's really pretty. So I'm going to put a little more of that concealer onto the front portion of my eye just to kind of cut the crease a little bit, and then we'll put one of the glitter shades, or maybe I'm going to put the white and then the glitter because I really like that look. I'm going to put the white on now. I'm going to put that white shade here right on top of the concealer. All right, now let's try one of these glitter shades. Look at that. That is so pretty. This is why I wanted this palette. When I saw that color right there, baby blue shimmer, I was like, give me all the baby blue shimmers. And so I'm gonna go ahead and just put that now on top of the white. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, you guys. That is beautiful. Okay, and that's not even wet. Let me wet it. You guys, that is beautiful. So I'm just gonna wet it and see. Here it is wet. Yeah, I don't even know if you need, I guess it's a smidgen brighter, but look at that. Oh my goodness, that is so stunning. Actually, bring everything back now. Put some under here. This is that black on just the outer portion of my lower lashes with this pencil brush, and that is really beautiful. It comes out more intense this way. You guys, just put some of that light blue color just in the tear duct. Isn't that beautiful? It's so pigmented. That color is so pigmented. It's so beautiful and creamy and smooth, the light blue shade. Okay, so now I do have the mascara here. This is the e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara. So let's go ahead and try this out. It's really volumizing and lengthening. So what do you beauties think, Neil? This is the kind of mascara that you could do that little hack I had shown many of you in a previous video, where you take some translucent setting powder and you just run it along the lashes if you want. Of course, this mascara was performing beautifully on its own, but if you want to kind of bump up the volume, bump it up a bit, just put a little translucent setting powder on your lashes between applications, and let's see, usually it does make them look so much thicker, so much more thicker. Let's go ahead now and put on some blush, and I have a new ColourPop blotted lip to try out. Actually, I'll just put some of this on really quick, the Halo Glow Liquid Blush. Okay, beauties, I think that's pretty much everything. I was gonna put on a Liquid Juvia's Place blush, but this is beautiful. I forgot I had that e.l.f. blush. And okay, now I do have this new lip here. Oh, I have the Squeeze Me too. I'm gonna put that on top. But this is a new shade, I believe, or a new formulation of ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip. And this shade here is called Still an Icon. So let's go ahead and test this out. I do have a bunch of these that they were good enough to send me, so I will come back and do full swatches, hopefully. But oh, look how nice that is. This looks exactly like Kylie Cosmetics packaging, doesn't it? Anyway, to me this looks just, I saw Kylie Cosmetics new lip products or new lip kits and it looked just like this. But anyway, let me go ahead and put this on. So we'll see how it comes out. Feels so nice and creamy. And while that's drying down, I'm actually just going to give myself a spritz of my Alegra Chetti Beauty Mist. So I forgot, just to, make everything look more melted together and glowy and dewy. So this feels really good. It's not too much either. It's not too pigmented. This shade in particular is a blotted lip, so it looks just very effortless and beautiful. I'm just going to pop a lip liner on now with this, and this is the ColourPop Boys Town, and put a little of this on. And finally, beauties, I forgot, but I did also have a new Squeeze Me lip balm, and I gotta try it because I love anything vanilla flavored, vanilla frosting. Come on, who could I've been on a diet. I've been doing keto. I don't even remember what a cupcake tastes like. So this is the closest I'm getting to a cupcake in a long time. So let's see, guys. Oh, it tastes like buttercream frosting. Oh, it tastes so good. And I gotta tell you guys, these are very long lasting because I got another one the other day, the strawberry, and it lasted so long. I was really surprised. So beauties, this is the finished look. I had so much fun testing out this new e.l.f. cosmetics today. And beauties, I gotta tell you now, the blue shades in that palette are so beautiful. They're actually worth the money. These are showstop. This is a showstopper right here. And this white is beautiful, and this might be, I would love to try that out. This primer is stunning. This, the Liquid Poreless Putty Primer, love it. And this lipstick, I cannot get enough of. I mean, lip balm. I know because I haven't, like I said, I've tried the other one. It's so long lasting. It feels so good. It feels kind of stay put feeling, you know. I love it. It doesn't feel too liquidy. I like when they kind of feel, personally, like I said, personally, when they just feel like they're not getting all over your face, if you know what I mean. This feels like it's staying put, and I know because it does. I've worn it before. But the vanilla is worth the wait. If you've been trying to get the vanilla, sign up for the email alerts because that's how I got this. And this Lash and Roll mascara is amazing. I love this. I truly, truly, truly love this. I don't have any. I don't even. This rivals the highest of high end mascaras because it's just beautiful, very lengthening and volumizing and all kinds of good stuff. So I really, really like this. This is beautiful. And this blotted lip from ColourPop is really pretty too. Oh, and the Brow Freeze, the brow lift product. Very, very nice. The brows feel like they're staying put. So that's just what we needed. The brows to don't budge. These are definitely e.l.f. goodies, you know, worth the money. Because sometimes it doesn't matter if it was even $1. If it's not good, it's a waste. It's a waste, you know, unless you can hopefully return it. But these are all good. They're all great. Some great dupes here. So I personally couldn't be happier. Let me know if you've tried any of these. Do you have your eye on any of these? Have you tried the e.l.f. color corrector that I cannot get my hands on? If you've gotten your hands on it, let me know how it's working out for you because I'm trying my hardest to get it, but it's very hard. So anyway, guys, I hope you are all doing good. Again, thank you so much for coming and spending time with me today, testing out new makeup 2023. And I hope you beauties are all doing good. And I will see you beauties very soon. Bye, love you.